Dustin. You can call me Tex. I gotta redo the intro for this YouTube video real quick. Didn't like the first one, how it turned out. Basically, what we're gonna be doing today is playing on my personal favorite NBA 2K25 build. This is my first year really playing 2K. The last time I played 2K was 2017, or 2K16, or 2K17, which was in 2016. And I genuinely haven't touched the game since. This is the first 2K I've really gotten into, and I didn't get into it until last season. At the end of it, I started playing on like June 16th or something like that. So the build we're going to be playing on today is a two-way mid-range slasher. Small forward, 6'8", 219 pounds with a 7'1" wingspan. If you want to go ahead and make the build, I'll show you where to put your attributes here in a second. Okay, so you're obviously going to make it a small forward, 6'8", 219 pounds, 7'1" wingspan. Here for the attributes, you're going to go with a 93 driving dunk. This is assuming you have cat breakers. If you don't have at least 7 cat breakers, I'll link the video to the build and the original build in the description where you can make the no cat breaker version of this build. This is like a 7 to 12 cat breaker version of this build. So you're gonna go ahead and go with 76 close shot, 76 driving layup. It's nothing special, but it gets the job done. Like you're not missing layups. And the contested ones, even with a 95 layup, if you're using timing, it's probably not gonna go in. Anyway, you don't need it. 93 driving dunk, we're going to cat break this to a 96, which will put Posterizer and Aerial Wizard both on Hall of Fame. And those are what I use both of my Max Plus ones on this build for. I know you don't need to use a Max Plus one on Aerial Wizard. I just use it for fun. There are plenty other tier 2 badges that you can use it on this build though. 53 standing, which is really good at 6'8" with a 7'1" wingspan. You're going to be floating up for those standing dunks. I know it's not a high attribute number, but it's worth it, I promise. Midi 87, and you're going to be using 2 cat breakers here to take this to an 89. This is going to give you gold set shot, which is extremely important. I don't think this build has the ability to get up to a 92 mid-range to get that gold Deadeye, but if you have the cat breakers to do so and it's able to, I can't remember if the max is 90 or what it is, but if this build's able to, I would put your midi a little higher and get it up to a 92, but I don't even have the cat breakers for it, and 89 works just fine for me on with gold set shot silver Deadeye. You can also Max Plus 1 your Deadeye if you're really that worried about it. Get that one to gold instead of getting your Posterizer to legend. For the 3-point, 78, it's going to stay at 78. This works just fine. I assume if you're making a slasher build, you just want to pop enough threes to keep your dunks open. This works perfect for it. Free throws 64, I mean, it's enough. Like I can hit most of my free throws. I'm not hitting all of them. It's not super easy, but I don't personally want to waste attributes on free throw. If you're a heavy rec player, maybe you need to lose something and go a little bit higher free throw. I play a lot of rec, but I prefer to go lower on the free throw. This is one of those things I wish I could go higher on, but it's just, it needs to be cheaper in this game because it's not worth it to go higher. 71 is just kind of where you end up, and it's fine. I mean, you get silver tier dimer, which is another Max Plus 1 option because it's a tier 2 badge. Get it to gold, you'll be just fine. You get break starter, which is nice for the occasional defensive rebound you're gonna get, but it's gonna be occasional. You might not even get one every game. 80 ball handle is enough. You get Hall of Fame strong handle, silver unpluckable, bronze handles for days, bronze ankle assassin. You get enough animations. Like, it's good enough for what you're trying to do. You're an off ball build. You're not gonna have the ball in your hands all the time, so 80 is all you need. 75 speed with ball, again, all you need. Like, you'd be surprised how fast the 75 speed with ball feels when you're on the court, especially because you can still speed boost with your hop jumpers, your go-tos, your crossovers, the Zion dribble style. Defense, we're gonna go with 64 interior, 85 perimeter, 73 steal, 72 block. This is going to give you high flying denier on bronze, glove on bronze, interceptor on silver, which you can Max Plus 1 to gold. If you like to go for the passing lane steals, I wouldn't Max Plus 1 your glove because it doesn't do much. You're also going to get an 85 perimeter, which is going to give you silver challenger, bronze on ball menace, and bronze pick dodger, silver immovable enforcer, and gold off ball pest, which are all solid badges to have. And once you put your cat breakers on your agility, your on ball menace will go ahead and go up to silver, and so will your pick dodger. Offensive rebound, we're going to be rocking with a 35 because we're not looking for rebounds. We want to dunk, occasionally cross a guy over, get a block, be a highlight reel on defense occasionally. We're not looking to get boards. It's just not our job, not what we're built to do, not our thing. You do, however, have bronze tier box out beast, which helps when you do get forced into playing the 4 if you are playing rec. Being able to box the guy out as a proper 4, just box the other 4 out, or even boxing your 3 out sometimes at the 3-point line. Whatever you got to do, having box out beast at all helps. 85 speed, which when you start getting your takeover, your speed goes insane, but 85 is enough to start, and you don't, speed's extremely expensive, so you don't want to go higher than 85. It's going to give you slippery off ball and silver. Your agility is going to be a 74. This is where I decided to apply to my other 2 cap breakers that I had left over after I did driving dunk and mid-range, because that then goes ahead and gives me pick dodger and on ball menace on silver, which are extremely good badges in this game. Strength, you want it on an 84. None of these badges really matter except for physical finisher, and I guess like brick wall, sure. If you want to max +1 this and set screens for your guys, sure, cool. You need this so you can blow by people for dunks. If you don't have at least 84 strength on a slasher build in this game, you're never gonna dunk. Physicals are extremely important in this game, and that's where a lot of people are going to go wrong with their builds, is not giving the physicals the proper attention, because all this stuff sounds a whole lot cooler, right? But if you go with all this and you don't have the physicals to perform any of it, you still can't do it. Vert 85, it's pretty high. It's nothing insane. This is something I would consider cap breaking if you have a lot. Like if you're one of the 20 cap breaker guys, I would go 5 divert. That's gonna give you your aerial wizard on legend, but 85 is all you need for my version of the build. Once you have your attributes filled out, you go ahead and continue. You get shades of Scottie Pippen, Paul George, and RJ Barrett, and you're gonna get named two-way slashing shot creator. Once you apply your cap breakers, that's when you get the name two-way mid-range slasher. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to editing. Had to redo the intro. Enjoy the video. All right, so now that I've got you guys a little more familiar with the build, I'm going to go ahead and hop into a ones game in the theater. We're going to play 1 or 2 of those, and then we're going to go over to the random rack, see what we can do over there. All right, so we got our first game in the theater. Don't mind my bronze plate, and we're playing against a walking bucket. 6'3" shooting guard. I really don't like playing against guards in the theater. Guy's got a 97 driving dunk. I don't know what his 3-point rating is. It's yellow, so I think that means he has at least an 80. His goal here is obviously to blow past me up, and with a little behind the back spam. I popped those, by the way. And 78 3-pointer is all you need to bang most of those. And he pops those too. The nice thing about the theater ones is it swaps possessions, which is what I think it should be for all ones games. I know the counter argument to that is just get a stop. That was horrid. We might cut that one out of the video. But I know the counter argument to the ball changing hands in ones is, you know, just get a stop. But like it's not necessarily about getting a stop that I care about. It's just people play in a much more fun. People play the game in a much more fun way when they're guaranteed to get another possession. You know what I mean? They play it a little more loose. The games turn out to be more fun. All right, now's when I pull out the hop jumper. Lonzo cross, meter dunk. Oh, I missed. And I shot clocked it. I do plan on dunking on him before the video ends, but I don't know. This guy's kind of quick. Yeah, I'm jumping. I'm playing like dog shit. I got the board though. I thought I had the angle. Let me back up and get some stamina. There we go, right to the hoop, standing dunk. That was kind of violent too. There's that legend posterizer making an appearance. It's not as good as you'd think it'd be. Like you'd think you could just dunk on anybody, but without a high strength rating and a high vert, legend posterizer does nothing. I have a build with it. With low off ball speed. Basically, I made a slasher in all the wrong ways, and legend posterizer does absolutely nothing for that build because it doesn't have high enough strength to blow past anyone. All right, I gotta lock in here, boys. I'm getting cooked. I was about to say that felt green. If I missed that, I'd have been real confused. He's popping that. Yep, he missed, but he's faster than me. He's gonna get that board. Yeah. off the ankle breaker. Pop that. The 89 midi is enough to pop those. Like the second he gives you a little space, you can pop those all day. He doesn't make those. The problem with that is now he gets a full shot clock, which in the theater is only 14 seconds, which is nice. But I'm there. Clear that. Oh, I missed that very early. See, that's the problem. You'd think Legend Posterizer would make it easier to time those meter dunks, but it doesn't. And meter dunking is kind of ass in this game. Did he get there? It wasn't wide open. It was just open. And smack on the 78-3, smacking those when you're not wide open is a little tough. Bang. There's that Legend aerial wizard at work. You get contact alley-oops, by the way. With a 96 driving dunk, you get all the good contact animations, which is very fun to play around with. Damn, I gave him the hoop at the last second. Gave him the hoop at the very last second. And I gave up a steal. I don't know why I didn't just cut with the behind the back there. He wasn't guarding my left hand. We've got to go on an incredible run, boys. Oh, that was beautiful. This thing, we have some steel too, so we can try to bump him. Oh my lord, never mind, we got cooked. We lost the first one. I think I'm just gonna go straight to random rec for the purposes of this video because it's hard for me to talk and play ones at the same time. You kind of gotta focus up. So we're gonna chalk that up. We're gonna take it straight to the random rec, and my build looks like ass right now. At the random rec, I went ahead and ate some breakfast. I ate a toasted everything bagel. I don't know about you, but my favorite thing to eat for breakfast recently, a toasted everything bagel, bro. I don't know why. I was never a big bagel guy, but I guess a lot of things changed and I became a fucking bagel guy, dude. I was ever gonna be a bagel guy, but here I am today. I eat everything bagel in the morning, and we're recording a 2K video at 7. So far, you see what the build can do, man. I can hit some crazy dunks, which you can definitely tell I'm not a great 2K player. I'm average at best. So you watching, you could very well be a better 2K player than me and take this build to its full potential. I'm just going to show you what I can do with it, and what I can do with it is some of my favorite 2K gameplay. So I know it'll probably be some of your favorite 2K gameplay, assuming you're better than me at this game, which most people probably are. And it surprisingly didn't take that long to get into a game, which means it's going to sub us to the 4 more than likely, which is the one bad thing about playing on a 6'8 small forward is nobody, and I mean nobody, makes power forward builds. So it will almost always end up putting you at the power forward, and this build has no boards or no boarding stats. Back to the breakfast topic though. Hold on. All right, I got a shot creating 3-level threat, and I'm playing a true 3 this game, so we might be able to have a lot of fun. Back to the breakfast thing though, man. What do y'all like to eat for breakfast? My mom's used to wake up and make French toast at like 2 in the morning sometimes. Like I take a nap, wake up at like 2 a.m. by accident. That's green. Good luck, by the way. But my mom's used to wake up, you get up random time at night and make French toast. My mama's French toast is breakfast food I've ever had. It's probably the only thing I would take over everything bagel right now is my mom's French toast. Let's see if we can look for the back door here. Nope, I didn't get it. Dribble out, wait for somebody to make a play, hit circle. That was fading. It's all right. I'm not mad at him for taking that shot. My PG left the game, so I guess I'm bringing the ball up. I gotta lay into the hoop. Brought him in. All right. I don't really know what's going on here. We're just kind of congesting the paint. Come on, hit the 3. I know you want to. Everybody on the court feels so fucking fast right now. It feels like we're all gliding around the court. He had me corner the whole time. It's all good though. I don't know whose man that is. Look for me on the fast break. You don't got me. Slip for a back door. He's going back up with that. I can see it in his eyes. Maybe not. He passed out. That dude's going to get pissed off at that timeout, but that's a bad foul from them. That gives us 14 more seconds on the shot clock. We were pressed to score a second ago. Everybody spread out for a second. There you go, power forward. Bang. There's an assist for us. Hopefully we can get like a triple-double or something. Double-double, anything. Double-double with assists would be nice. I doubt we get a triple-double with boards, but maybe the cards just play that way. Definitely not. It's not going to happen. Hey, just so y'all know, I didn't call for that ball. The AI just threw it to me. I had to unmute for a second. I want to know I'm not I'm not throwing the game like that, man. I'm not trying to be selfish. All right, we've got an AFK center. Yep, he just left the game. So we've got 2 AIs on the team that aren't going to contribute much. You can also go for some crazy putbacks on this build. I forgot that's an AI. I don't know if he had any shooting attributes or not. So far, we're not looking too good, gang. My team has hit me on 1 open 3. We're getting passing lane steals down the court for some odd reason. My teammate just got ran over. This is not looking like a good game. It sucks that this is going on YouTube because I only got time to play one. So that's where it's going. But it is what it is. Maybe they'll let me carry though. Just get out of the paint for a second. Stop clogging it up. People don't realize when you cut every 5 seconds, you make it impossible for your team to play the game. I was deep. Good steal, gang. You got me in the corner the whole time. All you had to do was hit the button. But it's cool. I missed one, so I can't be too mad. You got me corner. They had me corner 8 times and decided to pass it when I was fully covered. We're now down by 19 points. Bro, stop trying to dribble through 3 people. Just pass the ball up the court. Did I get it off? Did it count? There we go. Look at that. I chilled, didn't let them get bullshit steal on me. Ball ended up getting a score. Granted, they almost got a passing lane steal when I passed to the center's AI. And I need to lock in and stop talking so much because I'm getting scored on. Just got to move the ball around a little bit. Can't let them jump us at before the half court line, man. I don't understand why you're thinking about going up on 3 people, bro. Get that ball the fuck out of there. You kind of gotta coach your teammates in random rec. You kind of end up having to be an asshole. Let them reach. Let them get us into the bonus early. Got me corner. I still don't understand why you're trying to go up with that, bro. Like, what are you attempting to do other than get us scored on? That was another situation where we don't have to go up with the first shot. And this is how random rec tends to go. You either get a team that cares to play the game, or you get a team like this. There you go. That's a good shot, bro. Bring that out of the paint. Again, we're trying to dribble through walls of people, bro. I know you got reached on, but it does get frustrating just watching people miss shots on your team all game. When you know you can hit those, this is like a situation where I'm wide the fuck. There we go. Get it to the AI so I can get the ball. I'm full court pressing, and my guards are doubling one guy, getting us scored on. See, we could. Like, this is a very winnable game. If we hold the ball, they're just gonna continue to reach. All right, my 4 left. Yo, we might get to see a game where I got 4 AIs. If that happens, one of 2 things is gonna happen. I'm gonna score a lot of points, or I'm gonna score no points. Is that my guy's first points? Nah, my guy's cooking. You gotta pop that. That was just a terrible play on me, I can't lie. Good DAI. And now I'm doing dumb shit twice in a row. I don't mind the shot. Yep, good shot. I like that better than the shit he's been taking. Right now, I just took 2 terrible shots. And my teammate blocked me from getting the block. We're going to have to put the AIs to work for sure. I'm definitely going to start calling for some screens and such. Come on, AI, you gotta hit those. If you're gonna that's the one thing I hate about playing with AIs. If they're gonna pop it, I feel like they gotta hit it. Otherwise, let the real players pop it. He's getting free throws off a blocking foul. Executive decision. This video is not going on YouTube if we don't start turning the fuck up. There we go. There's a layup. Should have been a dunk, but there's a lay. Yeah, why is the center bringing the ball up the court? Oh, And one. It don't mind if I do. Bring the free throw real quick. I don't do that a lot. Don't expect that if I get more free throws. I was getting ready to call for that. I really wish bro would stop calling for the ball immediately. I was just getting ready to call for that. I was gonna bang one in the corner. There we go. Quick little dime to the back door. He breaks that. I'm loose on the fast break. Dunk. I'm yamming on him now. Now we can turn up. Now this game might actually go on YouTube. Little meter dunk just to make sure I get it. He's on my ass. These last few points are just basically off me cherry picking though. But I mean, I haven't had a chance to get up the court. They're just taking their shots quick. That off ball speed, this takeover makes me significantly faster, bro. Like that chase down block, that's not something I'm getting without take. They are reaching their asses off. This might be one of the least fun teams I've played. There we go, buddy. Yamming. It sucks that I can't get hot. Like this is as hot as I can get because I don't have my take unlocked yet. Good D. It's a nice thing about having AIs is the D. Pause. That's not green. That's a crazy shot to miss. I'm not gonna lie. That's the kind of layup to be going in. There we go. I didn't call for that ball. This dude's gonna try to ISO me. No, he's not. I don't know how that ball went in. Ooh. Honestly, I could have played defense there. I just didn't. I wanted to put back, but the arc on the ball was too long. This guy got to stop calling for it all the way down the court, man. I told him to stop doing that in the beginning of the game. He listened. Now he's doing it again. Can y'all physically see how much faster my build is? Ooh, he got an open shot. I really wish he just gave that ball to me instead of the AI. Good defense. That's a free dunk. Yeah, once you get this take up, bro, quick slip, sir. Well, I don't understand why the AI is reaching, but it's cool. Y'all fuck with this game, man. I fuck with this game a lot. I don't know. I really like the builder. That's a crazy steal, by the way. I really like the builder. The ability to kind of put whatever you want, wherever you want, virtually. That's a crazy shot, AI. Oh my God, he's burying it. Sank that one. God, once I start getting take up, I can catch up to that quick. AI is getting fouls. I'm all over the place. Let me cook. Never mind. Don't let me cook. Take the spatula out my hands, bro. It's got to be green. If you're gonna take that, it's gotta be green. What are we doing here? All right, never mind. Just how you drew it up, bro. Take that AI. Oh yeah. I felt like I played that perfect. Like I had the passing lane and all that. That's a quick 3-second, I guess. I wanted to have the balls in my hand. I want to have the ball in my hands, but whatever. That's a good shot. Brother. There we go. Now we're back. Got 2A, so we're a little faster. Quick foul draw. Dude, I really don't know how I ended up back into 2K, bro. I haven't played 2K since 2K17. That's not a joke. Not like I've kind of played 2K. Nah, I haven't even like touched 2K since 2K17. I'm honestly very surprised. I play this game as much as I do now, and I'm really surprised at how much I enjoyed. I never thought I'd enjoy 2K again, as I'm calling for dumb shit again. Ooh, good shot. Damn, I wanted to steal there. That should have been green, bro. What the fuck? That felt so green. That's the only problem with not having shooting takeovers on this build is, 78-3, All the ones that should go in aren't always gonna go in, bro. Oh, I was so sure that one was green. All right, let me not be a ball hog. All right, so it's 2 L's going to YouTube, but I mean, I did drop 21, 1 and 2, 1 block, 2 turnovers. I went 9 for 15 from the field, 2 for 5 from 3. I didn't realize I put up 5 3-pointers, but I did. But y'all see the potential of the build. You see what you can do with it. You see what I can do with it, which means you could do more with it. And that was the whole point of making this video. I just wanted to yap about 2K and play some 2K on the internet. That's all. If anybody happens to create this build off this video, enjoy it. I hope you do. I do. Let me know if I screwed you over and wasted your money too. I feel bad. My fault. Anyways, GG's gang. I'll catch y'all later.